I will always call on my black woman students first. Other people of color get second-tier priority. White women come next. And, if I have to, white men. Now, is this individual a bigot or a teaching assistant at an Ivy League university? Trick question, she's both. Let's check it out. Stephanie McKellop is a history TA at the University of Pennsylvania, who apparently uses a method called progressive stacking when she calls on students in her classes. Now, what is progressive stacking? The Wikipedia page McKellop links describes it as a technique used to give marginalized groups a greater chance to speak. The Occupy Wall Street movement used it, and A. Barton Hinkle at the Richmond Times-Dispatch said that lining up speakers by race and gender might not seem fair on an individual level, suggesting that the concept pertains to class more than the individual. Because yes, this is a Marxist phenomenon. McKellop insisted that she was using a very well-worn pedagogical tactic, which includes calling on people of color, but that's a bit disingenuous. She wasn't simply including black students, but actively prioritizing them. Anyway, there's reason to believe McKellop isn't just trying to ease oppression, but actively dislikes white people. For example, can you imagine this tweet being made about any group other than white men? Here's apparently how Stephanie ended one of the classes she taught. At the end of the semester in the slavery class, I asked, "Who is racist?" and said, "All the white folk in here." Shook them, but learned them. Now, Stephanie may not like Whitey, but don't doubt her expertise about the building blocks of America. You know, like the Quran. It's completely natural for a feminist to be excited about Islam. So empowering and Western. Stephanie announced this month that she's not teaching courses next semester, which is a shame because I was really looking forward to forking over $70,000 in tuition for the chance at being discriminated on the basis of my race and sex. But the grad student said it was because she had to take exams, not because she got fired. And hey, why should McKellop get fired? She's not the only Ivy League teacher using progressive stacking. Look, Harvard's doing it too.
I usually take the lead in that, in part because I am very intentional about about making sure that I call on people in equitable ways. And I will sometimes wait if there are 3 male hands up. I will wait for a woman's hand to go up and I'll call on her. To do that, particularly in a class like this, do that with respect to racial identities and ethnic identities and try to not call on a whole bunch of white people all at once and make sure that people of color and white people are having kind of equitable distribution of comments.
You know, Timothy and Stephanie are making great progress, but it's just not enough. While the students you guys are calling on may not be 100% white, the teacher in each of your classrooms is 100% white. I demand you both resign from your positions and appoint in your place the most dark-skinned people you can find, or else I'll tell Black Lives Matter. You have 1 hour. For Campus Unmasked, I'm Rob Shimshock. If you like this video and support our mission, please make sure to comment and subscribe. If something happens on your campus and you'd like us to investigate, send us details using the form on campusunmasked.com.